Do you want to live in Merida Centro? Perfect. Casa Sacbe could be for you. Do you want to know why? Come with me. Hello guys, let me tell you a little bit about San Cristobal, and obviously if you want to know a little bit more about Merida Centro, please jump into the other YouTube video that talks about the whole context and picture of this beautiful city and basically about Merida Centro. But for Sacbe, I want to tell you first of all that the architect company behind it is called Tria, and it's owned by Tony Trujillo, and Tony Trujillo is one of my favorite architects when it comes to restore and renovate all the houses in Merida Centro. We're talking that he wants to really, keep the secrets and the key spots of each one of these houses, but at the same time, when we talk about renovation, you'll see how beautiful this property has been, at all times finished. Do you want to see and know why? Okay, let's go. We are now in the kitchen. The house is 4.2 meters towards 28. The land is 1,100 square foot and 1,200 square foot of construction. We have one room downstairs with 2 full bathrooms, and then upstairs we might find that it's a place where you will be doing 2 things. Whether you have a TV room plus a second room, or you could have 2 more bedrooms without a bathroom, which basically the full bathroom, the second one here downstairs, is going to be the one that is going to be used by the guys as well upstairs. So the material, most of the houses that you'll find in Mérida, Yucatan, it's going to be a resin called chucum, which is made of the tree plus cement and rock, and as well mampostery, or we call them masonry as well in English, right? So basically, as you can see, the house has plenty of furniture, and yes, all this furniture that you can see, it's included within this great price. We can see that it's everything electric, so maybe a lot of times people ask me if it's gonna be a gas. In Merida, you have to know that there's no natural gas until now. So potentially, you'll find everything in this beautiful home electric. Got it? So let's talk now a little bit more about the different facilities that you can find here. Come with me. Tony Trujillo from Tria thinks about everything. So if you want to swim here in this beautiful pool, and then you want to go to the bathroom and take a shower, you don't have to go into this full bathroom, right? There's 2 types of different showers, and this one, it's fully open. So this beautiful pool is the length of 2 Chuy's Gastelums, your Mayan realtor. As you can see, it's well enough so you can have a fresh start in the morning, or why not, a great and amazing evening. Well, let's go and jump into the master bedroom now. The master bedroom, as you can see, it's included as well within the price. And here as well, we have a full bathroom downstairs. The heater and some more storage room. Do you think this house could be for you? Perfect. So we will go later on and see obviously upstairs, but before, 2 things. One of them, if you want to know more about the architectural company behind it, Tony, perfect. You can go into his own website, which is triamx.com, and you'll find it here in the description. Number 2, before going upstairs, we definitely should know a little bit more about San Cristobal, this beautiful neighborhood. Remember that Merida Centro has depending on who will tell you the story, but it has between 7 up to 9 different neighborhoods within Merida Centro, which is where everyone wants to live. We are in San Cristobal once again, and I will tell you all the story about it. And actually, let me walk you to the main plaza in San Cristobal so you can get a glimpse about how are things down here. Margie, thank you so much for your comments. I hear and I read all of them. So I will be recording now the streets on how you reach from obviously Sac Bay into San Cristobal. And let me tell you a little bit about San Cristobal because it's really interesting. This neighborhood within Merida Centro has really nice history. You have to remember that Merida Centro has, as a city, like more than 400 years. Actually, the whole story starts in 1452, imagine that. So Barrio San Cristobal, it used to be the headquarters of the Spanish, because when they obviously were trying to beat the Mayans when they arrived, they used San Cristobal as the headquarters. So they brought another indigenous, but from Mexico Centro, and they hosted in this place. So this place was actually to protect them from the Mayans. And Barrio San Cristobal, you'll see that nowadays as well, it's been used to celebrate the Lady of Guadalupe. Lady of Guadalupe, for those who you don't know and have heard about her, well, she gathers more than 4 million people every year on December the 12th, and everyone goes and walk, obviously, towards in Mexico City to the Basilica of Guadalupe. As you can see, that was like a little glimpse about the Mexican typical transportation. You'll find like really old buses, but at the same time, you can find the new Vaivén. Vaivén, it's the new public transportation with air condition and everything. Actually, you can go from the airport into Merida Centro, and later on, remember that now we have the Mayan train. And the Mayan train will be as well a really nice ride from the exit of Merida towards Cancun Highway in Tella, which is like really beside the other municipality in Merida called Canacin. And in this place as well, you will have public transportation to get you from the Mayan train station into Merida Centro. So that as well, take that in mind. And as you can see here, I have really good friends. If by any chance Stuart and Mike are hearing this video, thank you so much, guys, for all the new words as well that you shared to me in our last showing here in Merida. I will tell you a little bit story about them because they were explaining me how in Charleston, in South Carolina, the whole properties have been renovated. So they have like a different glimpse in regard and in comparison to Merida Centro. Merida Centro, you will see that there's plenty of new homes that has been already restored, refurbished, really nice. And as well, just like you see, there's gonna be plenty of them that sometimes they could be like wrecked big time. So Merida Centro, you know, it's a big picture of a new potential city that it's growing. And this is just Merida Centro because obviously we can find skyscrapers in the north of the city. You can find like a Jack Nicklaus golf course as well in the north of the city. Remember that we have like 25 minutes from Merida Centro, we have the sea. So you could have breakfast or dinner if you're living here in Merida Centro within like 40 minutes away from the beach. As you can see, just from Sac Bay House, we are less than 5-minute walk from San Cristobal main plaza. And you have to know that each one of the Merida Centro neighborhoods like San Cristobal, Santiago, St. Lucia, La Mejorada, La Ermita, all of them, they will have their own plaza. And the plaza for San Cristobal, where we will see the church, beautiful church, by the way, it's basically where you will be finding, you know, these beautiful, like as well, small open park, stores, everything is quite close from here. And this will be actually what you will be seeing if you happen to like this place. You have Uber, you have Didi, and for, you know, basically living downtown, I know a lot of people have the expectation that you have everything walking distance, which basically this is the case. In Merida Centro, you can walk like to the pastry stores, you can walk like to, you know, drugstores, to coffee shops. Actually, in Merida Centro, you have the English library, where a lot of expat community as well just hang around from time to time. You'll find really interesting things. So now we're reaching San Cristobal. Let's go and see the plaza, guys. Remember that I told you about the second floor? Got it. So we are here. As I mentioned, remember, we have a place that with a drywall and a good interior design, it could be 2 bedrooms or 1 bedroom. But you have to know one thing, it's already equipped to be a perfect TV room here with air conditioning that you will have to install. And then as well, a beautiful second room, or it could be, as we already mentioned, a third room. You want to get a glimpse? Let's go. A lot of people ask me, Chuy, can you fit a king-size bedroom or a queen? And my answer is obviously yes. So for more interior design, we have the companies that could be doing that job for you. You want to know the price? Perfect. In Mexican pesos is 4,350,000,000 Mexican pesos. But in USD, with a rate exchange of 17 pesos for 1 USD, that would be 255,000 USD. As you can see and remember, you have everything included and all the furniture downstairs, including the one in the master bedroom, okay? So basically, you will have just to think about the 2 bedrooms or the 1 bedroom upstairs. And we have as well the key vendors that could be doing that for you. For more information, please call me, contact. If you want to have a Google Meet, if you want to have a Zoom, just let me know. And obviously, if you find this information real useful, just subscribe here, send me a text through WhatsApp, or send me an email as well that is within the description, and I'll be getting in touch back to you because my job is to help you out at all times to make Mérida your new home or your future second home. See you in the next video.